Hello, this is Tanya with a relaxation to help you with your pain. And so I'd invite you to find a place where you can be without distraction, a place where you're warm, and a place and a position where you are as comfortable as is possible for you at this point in your pain recovery journey. And that might seem like asking for a lot. And so I'd suggest that rather than looking for complete ease, that you find a place that is tolerable for you at this point. If you're able to lie down on your bed in a relatively comfortable position, you might choose to do that. Or maybe you're leaning over a counter or table. Maybe you're able to recline in a reclining chair or sit. Be warm. Place supports underneath your body. And as you begin to settle in as best you can, give your attention to that area of discomfort or pain. Rather than trying to distract yourself from it, allow your attention to go to that area. And in your mind's eye, begin to trace a line around the edges of that area. Take your time. If you find your thoughts get in the way, just notice it and bring yourself back to drawing a line, an imaginary line, around that area of discomfort or pain. Giving your attention to that area. And you may or may not have been able to capture that area. But in that general area, now imagine that you're dipping your paintbrush into some watercolor paints. And begin to paint that area from the center outwards with the color of paint that you have chosen. Stroking it backwards and forwards. Maybe starting off quickly and finding that the brush strokes begin to slow down. Brushing up and down and side to side. And on occasion, taking your paintbrush and dipping it in the water, noticing how the color of the paint spirals into the water, drawing the paintbrush back out, beginning to paint that area of pain and discomfort. And notice or imagine how each time that you dip your paintbrush into the water and maybe get a little bit more paint, but each time you brush that area of discomfort, the color becomes more diluted. And the color begins to fade. And once more, dip your paintbrush into the water, into the paint, noticing how the color has faded. And now begin to brush broader strokes beyond the boundaries or the apparent boundaries of the disease, brushing broader, wider, rhythmically to and fro, wafting the paint, wafting the discomfort, letting it spread and begin to dissipate. And the strokes of the brush get bigger and broader and begin to cover more and more area of your body, so that eventually it's a huge brush that is brushing, stroking the entire body and beyond. The to and the fro of the brush strokes, coming and going. And maybe you even get a little carefree and you flick the paint. Settle the brush down. Begin to notice your breath. And breathe in clear, crystal clear oxygen into that area of discomfort. And as you exhale, allow that crystal clear oxygen to spread throughout the entire body, letting the tension, pain, and discomfort to flow out and beyond the edges of the body. Take several more breaths like that. Breathing in fully, clear, crystal, clear oxygen. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. About 3 more breaths like that. And for the next 3 breaths, breathe in through all the pores of the skin, as if the entire body was the lung. And breathe out through all the pores of the skin. 3 breaths like that. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. And when you're ready, gently begin to change your shape, shift, move, and continue on with your day. Returning to this practice whenever you need a little pocket of relief from your discomfort. Namaste.